Hey guys, this is Vivek from Biker Baker, and today we are working on Nilesh's bike. We are going to change his handlebar to a little wider and a little taller handlebar, which is out of motorcycle handlebar. And we have already purchased it. Now the benefits of this handlebar is very simple. It's a little wider, of course. As you can see, the width is coming to the bar and weights already. Original normal length, and apart from that, it's got a center bar. So what happens is basically the vibrations that you get in your hand, the center bar is effectively not allowing the handle to resonate. So with those minor vibrations, you will feel that the firmness and the control of the handlebar is far better than the one which we have originally on the bike. So what we will do is now we will of course open the bar and weights. We will remove the mirrors. We will remove the switchgear assembly either side. And once we have removed all the connections and wirings, we will start opening this. So this is again 22 mm. So this is going to be a standard fit. There will be no major modification required apart from one thing, that switchgear has those point knobs to hold it in place. Even the handlebar does have it, but if it does not match, then we will have to cut off those knobs to just fit it directly. I have done the same thing on my motorcycle, and trust me, it doesn't make a much of a difference. You tighten the screws, it stays put, so that's not an issue. So we'll start off the process and we'll keep you posted. So we have removed all the parts and the connections and everything, etc, etc. This is a little difficult, so what I recommend is you lift with the screwdriver, spray a little WD-40, let it rest for 5 minutes and twist and turn, it will come out. This of course is very easy. Now while we have opened the cable assembly, we'll of course lubricate the cables and then we'll refit it. Now I'm gonna open the handlebar. So this guy has got risers which will need to go because the handlebar is a little taller. So the risers will come off and he will have a firmer ride, and it will be far better than what he was experiencing before this. So guys, we have taken the handlebar out. This is the stock handlebar and this is the new handlebar. So as I mentioned earlier, this is wider, okay, and also by design this is taller. So you do not need the handlebar riser, and that that elasticy feeling because of the risers will automatically go away. And because there's the center rod, the resonation from end to end reduces drastically. So this will resonate because this will be having some weight on its own end and either side, but this will kind of hold it together, and the vibrations are definitely reduced drastically. Plus it gives you better control. You can pull it a little closer and then you can control it better. So what we'll do now is we've taken this out. We will start fitting the handlebar back again first. The hole for the switchgear is in front on this one, and on the AOM handlebar it is on the top. It's over here, and in this one it is right over here. So of course the exercise that we'll have to do is we'll have to cut off these notches on the switchgear. Obviously, as I said earlier also, it doesn't make a difference because I have done the same thing on my handlebar and the switchgear. So we will do that first, and then we'll start putting the handlebar and the switchgear back on. And once we have done the loose fittings, we'll make Nilesh, of course, because it's his bike, sit on the bike and as per his requirement, angle up the handlebar. So we'll go to the next step now.
So as the accelerator was not rotating freely, we had to sand out a bit of paint. Vicky is using his skills to sand out the paint using a sandpaper.
Fine sandpaper.
Fine sandpaper. You can see it has become a bit rough, but at the same time the dia will be reduced, and hence the accelerator will rotate freely. After sanding, this is how your accelerator should freely rotate.
So it will not jam up. while you are accelerating and you want to do sudden brakes and the jams, you don't want to have your, you know, in your mouth situation. So you better be free.
What it means is accelerator should not get stuck when you're decelerating or braking. It should go back to the original position. It should freely rotate.
Alright guys, so we have finally fitted the handlebar back. We did have a small issue because since Nilesh was already using risers, the original bolts were not with him right now. So we have put the risers back on temporarily. Once he's back home, he will remove the riser and just put the standard bolts on and fit the handlebar. So right now it's at a very tall height. We already have a friend over here. What's his name? Mini Lizzie.
Oh, what?
So we have a Mini Lizzie here with us.
Where is she?
There.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah, so Mini Lizzie is with us. So what we did was, I'll just quickly tell you guys what we started off with. We dismantled the bar ends, then we removed the switchgear, we removed the mirrors, and then of course the accessory switches over here that were also removed. We removed the handlebar in the last stage. We fitted the new handlebar. We did not tighten it fully till the time we were sure of the position. So you place it, don't over tighten it. Then we started putting the mirrors back on. Again, kept it to a point where we can move it if we have to. Then of course on the switch gears, as I said, because of the points, the holes given on the original handlebar and the AOM handlebar are different. We cut off the knobs. There are small two knobs, one is on this one and one is on this one. So on the original side it is there. We cut it off using a small sharp knife, and then we actually had to distance the gap first. So we ensured that there is free play here. Have a look over here, so that it does not foul with the bar ends. Similarly over here, so this is okay, it's a fixed unit, so it doesn't matter, but just to maintain the ratio, we've kept it like that. Once we fitted the switch gear back on, and then we started tightening everything, we fitted everything back on. Of course, you always do a test ride to see if the position of the handlebar is to your liking. If not, you loosen the bolts and adjust it, and then tighten in cross position. First top, then the bottom, then the top, then the bottom. Once you have done this, you should be able to firmly grip the handle, and if you press the brake and move it with strength, the handlebar should not move or be suspension. So once you do this, you will have a better handlebar. Now this is, again, as I said, this is wider, so the sitting position is much more relaxed. My hands are far more relaxed. My position is straight up. I'm not slouching in front or not trying to slouch back. And of course, this guy has risers like this. We'll remove the risers, and then we'll have a better position, little slightly in front, so that you do not get the back jerk. But yeah, so this handlebar is beautiful. You can get it on Amazon.
AOM site.
Okay, so it's on the AOM website called as Art of Motorcycle. It has costed Nilesh 2,085, but standard price is 2,400. We did have an issue with the the grip part, or rather the release part of the accelerator. The paint was a little thick. We buffed the paint off using a fine sandpaper, and now it just retracts really smoothly. So yeah, this is how you do it, and Nilesh is very happy.
Super happy.
So once you test ride it, do put your comments in the video once we close it off, and let people know how you felt on this. Right? So thank you guys for watching, and have a good ride.